Hello guys, this is Raptormon132 here, and welcome to my first blind commentary video post of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7! Yep, I've started Season 7 now, so yeah, if you guys are watching this sometime during the future, like whether or not I've reacted to Season 8 and 9, yeah, I'm up to Season 7 now, but yeah, I got the opportunity to do some more. So yeah, I'm going to keep on doing it until I get to Season 9 and yeah, post it. Actually, that's news for you if I actually get that posted. But yeah. Yeah, anyway, as you all know, I actually completed Season 6 and now I'm starting Season 9. Starting Season 7, sorry. And yeah, so anyway, I'm going to react to the first episode of Season 7, and this one is called Celestial Advice. Interesting. I have two things to say about this. First of all, like from the title, it says Celestial Advice. My guess is that it's most likely going to be a episode involving Princess Celestia. Well, obviously because of the title. And most likely it's going to be about giving advice for maybe it's to Luna or maybe to Twilight. But yeah, there's only one way to find out, and that's to watch it. And yeah, anyway, and the second thing, and it's something I've just noticed too in the video playlist, is that this episode, unlike the other seasons, this one is not a two-parter. This, like, for what I see, Season 7 is the only, well, is actually starting off with just one episode instead of a two-parter premiere. So, yeah, this is a first. Yeah, so this is actually different. Like, I know that in Season 3 we had a one-episode finale, but that wasn't a two-parter, that was a single episode. But yeah, so it's kind of like that, but instead of a two-parter, like, except it's for the premiere instead of the finale. So yeah, so in this season it's going to have a single episode that will start the season. So yeah, this should be interesting. So yeah. Anyway, enough rambling on. You want to hear me react, you want me to see the episode, not hear me yak. So yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin. Here we go. Huh, that was quick.
Hey Spike, what's up?
Oh, Starlight.
Wanted to make sure you're ready for your big ceremony today.
Yep.
Ceremony?
Oh, I still can't believe my friends and I are getting medals of honor.
What's Twilight doing?
Are you kidding?
Oh!
You totally deserve it. After all...
Hang on a sec. I just heard what... Starlight said that they're getting medals of honor. From what I understand here, this probably takes place just right after Season 6. Like, after the Season 6 finale. You know, where they defeat Queen Chrysalis once again before she disappears. And the changelings changed. Yep, I do remember that. So, yeah, it looks like this episode is taking place just right after the Season 6 finale.
You're absolutely correct.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, continue.
Saved Equestria from Queen Chrysalis with the help of Trixie and Thorax and Discord and...
Yep, I remember.
Yeah, I know what happened.
What's Twilight doing?
Right. So, what are you wearing?
Not sure. Why? Am I supposed to dress up?
No.
Yep,
I mean,
Spike is stalling and,
It's like
while
Rarity always
Twilight's
says.
doing something.
There's no such thing as
What?
overdressed, darling. You're just the best looking person.
That was a good
What are you
impression.
looking at?
No, don't look! Cause there was a spider there, but it's gone now. So thanks, Starlight. Bye.
Yep. I bet she's thinking that was weird.
No idea. We're a good team, Sparky.
Or does she?
Sparkle. Yeah, we are. So, do you think she'll like it? I want this present to say, I'm so proud of you, both as a mentor and a friend. Equestria is safer thanks to you.
Oh, I thought you were getting her a mirror, like yours.
Oh.
Damn.
Maybe you should get her a card, because I don't think the mirror will say all that, but I think she'll like it.
It's just what her room needs. The first thing
Oh,
she
so
wakes
she's
up
thinking
is
about
surrounded
making...
by all her
Hang on.
friends.
Hang on. I want to take a look at this. Huh. Interesting photos. I can identify some of them. Like, up here is where this one here is where Twilight, first, like, while she was a kid being babysitted by, Cadence. That one up there, Discord and Celestia, I don't know where. And interesting one there. I think that's I think that's the intro photo. And Spike with the Dragon Scepter when he briefly became Dragon Lord. Aloysius there. Twilight and Moon Dancer down there. And Applejack and Rainbow Dash in the Season 1 episode, Fall Weather Friends. And I don't know when this was, like Rarity and Fluttershy together, Rarity wearing a dress, I don't know. I don't seem to recall that. And Pinkie Pie, you know, Pinkie Pie just being Pinkie, enjoying a party. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, sorry, I just had to pause that. And and I also realized that Twilight is making Starlight a mirror. That's interesting too. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
I plan on giving it to her after the ceremony.
Yeah, about that. Don't you need to get the castle ready for the celebration?
Nah, Pinkie Pie's got that covered.
Oh. Really? Huh. That was easy. Oh, well. Yeah, as I mentioned before, this episode is going to take place after Season 6. You know? Like, not too long after after defeating Queen Chrysalis and her changelings. And, well, mainly Queen Chrysalis. Yeah, so... yeah, this should be interesting. So, yeah, I wonder what... look, there's the logo. Yeah, I know about the logo changing and all that.
Starlight, Trixie,
Here it
Thora,
is.
and Discord were brave in the face of danger. Resourceful when things got challenging.
Look at the crowd. I could...
and proved that the bonds of friendship, no matter
Hang on, look at this. Look at all this. It's kind of weird seeing the changelings blending in with the ponies in this scene. You know? Like, if they wanted to, they could just change into ponies, you know, with the snap of a finger. Just looks unusual. Yeah, sorry.
how unlikely, are stronger than any adversity. By stopping Queen Chrysalis, not only did they save Equestria, they set the changelings free from her reign.
Don't discard!
And that's
Show
why we're
off.
proud and honored to give them
Hey,
the
Celestia.
equestrian pink hearts of courage.
Equestrian Pink Hearts of Courage. That's nice. Discord. Uh-oh. How is she gonna get that on Thorax? Huh. Somehow.
We are so proud of you all.
I love Thorax's new design. You know? Oh! Vinyl!
It was the great and powerful Trixie's pleasure to save you from your imminent doom.
The great and powerful
You
Trixie.
did it all by yourself.
Believe you managed to do it without
Discord being his
It was
troll.
amazing. No one's ever stood up to Chrysalis like that.
Oh,
Interesting
did
voices.
what any pony would have done.
It's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? Watching your students shine the way you always knew they could.
My cheeks are sore. I don't think I've ever smiled this much in my life.
I can only
Huh,
imagine
really?
what that feels like.
Yes, Starlight is Student of the Year, isn't she? She has so much potential. So, what are we going to do with her? And by we, I definitely mean you, being her mentor and all that. Her destiny falls squarely on your
Oh, yeah.
branches.
Really?
Oh, don't you worry. I've planned enough friendship lessons to cover the next 3 years. What's so funny?
No. Clearly, Starlight is beyond basic friendship lessons. She just won a medal for Equestria's sake. I thought you were joking.
Yeah, but that's not.
You are joking, right?
Of course I was.
No, she wasn't.
Obviously, you should have a grand master plan for her, the same way Celestia set you on a path that eventually made you a princess.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Good. I'm sure she can't.
You know, Discord actually brings up an interesting thing. Like if she mentors Starlight to be that way, if she plays her cards right, Starlight could possibly be an alicorn. Although, I wonder what she would be what she would represent. Like, I don't know what she would, like, you know, there's the Princess of the Sun, the Princess of the Moon, Princess of Love, and the Princess of Friendship. I wonder what Starlight would be. Who knows? Well, yeah, but anyway, Discord does make an interesting point. So, yeah, but I don't know what Starlight would be the princess of if she became an alicorn, but that could be potential for fanfics. Yeah. So yeah, if fanfic writers are watching, you know, I think I may have presented you with a challenge. But yeah, I doubt you will, but yeah. Anyway, continue.
Wait to hear all about it.
So, how's the whole ruling a kingdom thing going?
It's a bit overwhelming, but we're adjusting.
So you can't have friendship without makeovers?
Not
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, Starlight.
I guess
Princess
the changeling
Very
need
important to tell
need
us.
help.
Well, just you really, but I'm nosy and I want to hear.
Nosy.
Would you excuse me? Never mind. What's going on?
Well, Twilight was just about to reveal her grand master plan for you.
Really? I was kind of wondering what we were gonna do next.
Yes, I'd say we were both fairly interested.
Uh-huh.
Of course you are. And I do have a plan, obviously. But now's clearly not the time to do it. You should enjoy your party. Starlight, come on. The
She's
boy
sweating
Chronicle
bullets.
wants to take our picture.
You
Who?
too, Discord.
I see
Ugh.
what you're doing.
You do?
You
Yeah.
already planned
Taking a bath in a tea?
during
Yuck.
the party to make the grand announcement
Or
to
is it
every
punch?
pony about your plan. Bravo, Twilight. I can't wait to tell Fluttershy and the others.
Discord, no.
Ugh.
Man, you're having a panic attack.
Nah. Typical Twilight.
Are you reading during a party? Again?
No. She's already good at that. She mastered this. She taught me about this one.
Wild guess. something's wrong.
Spike, I'm a
Yep.
terrible mentor.
That's
Why
true,
did I come up
Spike.
with the path for
Ugh.
Starlight? Princess Celestia had it all figured out for me. That's it.
Oh.
I had years worth of friendship lessons ready to go, but when we were captured
So, yep. I guess this confirms Twilight is going to be seeing Celestia for advice. Obviously. Yep. So it looks like Twilight's going to be talking to Celestia to get her advice on everything. But yeah, that should be interesting. Anyway, continue.
Starlight took charge and really stepped up. I don't think friendship lessons are enough for her anymore.
So you have an overachieving student. Sounds familiar.
That's why I had to
Touche,
talk to you.
princess.
You all ponies would know what to do. I mean, you were me and I was Starlight. But for now, I need you to pretend you're
Well-
me.
Huh?
Go on.
When I was your student and you were in this place, you... Oh no. You sent me to Ponyville, which means it's time for me to send Starlight Glimmer away.
What's so bad about that?
I can't believe it. It really is time for Starlight to go, isn't it?
Only you can make that decision. It's a difficult one, but your heart knows what's right, even as it hurts.
Where are you gonna send her? Too soon.
No. This is something I have to do.
Alright.
Oh boy. Oh boy!
Whatever Twilight's planning for Starlight is going to be so exciting.
Wonder why she didn't tell any of us about it.
Probably because you're not as close as you think you are.
No.
Oh, just kidding. She wanted it to be a big surprise. Just between us, she's getting ready to make a big announcement.
And surprising. Usually you tell your party planner about all your plans for your party. Well, she definitely has one. I mean, when has Twilight not had a plan?
Well,
Gosh, I don't know why.
few times.
I got it! Since defeating Chrysalis, Starlight's given the Changelings an opportunity to revolutionize their society. Maybe I can send her there.
Really? Huh. Imaginary.
If Starlight goes to the Changeling Hive,
This
we can
is
help them adjust to their
interesting.
new way of life.
Okay, Friendship 101.
So wait a minute. What's that spell that Twilight used? Is this some kind of a spell that creates an illusion of the future of something that could be only? Interesting. I wonder where she learnt that. Sort of like turning into a what if scenario. That's interesting. Yeah, anyway, continue.
We're going to show you how to compromise.
I want to have honeysuckle nectar for lunch.
I would like a sandwich. Oh no, what should we do?
Attack! The winner gets to choose!
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
Or Thorax and I can talk about it and come up with a solution that works for every pony.
Starlight, how do you feel about honeysuckle and peanut butter sandwiches?
Well,
Honeysuckle
that
and
sounds
peanut butter
delicious.
sandwiches.
Compromise.
Honeysuckle and peanut butter. Well, I like peanut butter and honey, but that's
Doesn't
okay.
seem like something
But I don't know
Starlight
about
Thorax would
honeysuckle.
This is Twilight's fantasy, Spike. There is no wrong way to fantasize.
Thank you. Starlight
Oh.
is a most apt and perspicacious pony.
Yep, definitely a Twilight fantasy.
Touche, Spike!
Changelings have so much to learn about how to enjoy love through friendships. Starlight would be busy for a very long time, but her work there would be very rewarding.
Uh-huh.
Or dangerous. It would only take one changeling to deviate from the pack.
Yeah, that's always a probability. What?
Hi, I'm Starlight Glimmer. What's your name?
Cornicle?
Conical.
What kind of name is that? Oh, your wings
Buggy?
See-through. I'm
Oh.
so glad I'm a pony. Are you like bugs or what?
Oh.
Ooh, nasty.
Alright.
There she is! Get her!
Yeah.
That probably won't happen.
But it could. I can't
Well-
just send her off to Celestia knows where without thinking it through.
I was not aware.
Well, to be fair, it's, like, you know, it's sort of a, like, you know, what if scenarios are iffy. You know? Like, there's always the chance that that a changeling could turn rogue or, and, you know, do something terrible. Or there always could be the possibility that, that nothing could happen. So, you know, it's sort of an iffy situation. That's from what I can tell. But, yeah, but you know, that could actually, yeah, it sort of could, but also couldn't happen. It's sort of a, you know, it's sort of an iffy. But, yeah, anyway, continue.
That I was an expression. An appropriate one, of course. For even I don't know the answer. This is a momentous decision. You must consider all the possibilities.
Rethink. What about the dragons? I can send Starlight to the Dragonlands. She
Dragonlands?
Totally hit it off.
Dragonlands? Huh. Interesting stronghold. Ah, Princess Ember.
Starlight! To do some death-defying dragon stuff? Aw, totally!
Okay, that doesn't sound anything like Ember or Starlight.
Who
Yeah,
knows what they
true.
think Would be Spike.
Huh. Good shot.
Starlight will love it in the Dragonlands. In
He
her
forgot
world,
that it was an
Embers and
illusion.
Dragons do a lot of fun things. The Feast of Fires, the Dragon Bowl, Clawchilla.
Clawchilla.
Starlight could be there for a really long time. But then
Huh.
again,
That was,
all dragon
that was, Ember's father, King Torch, or ex-king, I should say. Yeah, sorry.
like ponies as much as Ember does.
Oh.
Star!
Yeah,
Starlight
Garble.
Glimmer.
Star, Light, Star?
Starlight Glimmer.
Yeah, whatever. You want to hang with us?
What are we diving into?
What?
Lava!
What?
Ooh, nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Starlight, this is crazy.
No, Spike.
She's good with magic. She could just stop herself from falling into a pit of lava.
What if
Yeah.
you didn't realize it was happening? You just never know, Spike.
Well, yeah, Spike does have a point, and from what I could see, I could actually see Garble doing something like that. Because, you know, he has a huge animosity towards the ponies. And you know, I still can't get over what he tried to do during season, during the Goblet of Fire. Because, oh, the Gauntlet of Fire, I should say. Because, if I remember correctly, he actually wanted, if he was made he made plans that if he became Dragon Lord, he was gonna, he was actually gonna attack the Ponyland, attack Equestria, and, you know, possibly cause genocide to the whole to the ponies. And if it wasn't for Spike and Ember, he probably would have done that. And I could actually see Garble doing something like that to a pony, because from what I understand, he's not just a bully, but he's an actual bastard. So yeah, although Spike does have a point that's that Starlight could do that. Although I'm surprised that Twilight didn't actually do magic against Garble when he had her and Rarity cornered. Like, Twilight could have easily taken him out with her magic. But yeah. Oh well. Anyway, continue.
I just need to think of someplace safe to send her. Someplace safe, someplace safe, someplace safe. I could send her to the Crystal Empire to continue her magical studies with Sunburst.
Ah, the Crystal Empire? Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
Perfect. Sunburst's knowledge of magic is only matched by Starlight's abilities.
Yeah.
You got it! Try placing your horn directly on the potion and picture the clock you wish to make.
Huh. Interesting.
They challenge each other into becoming the most talented unicorns Equestria's ever seen.
We did it! Quick, what's next?
Of course, the study of magic is a lifelong pursuit, and Starlight could be there for a while, especially once they start attempting the really complicated stuff.
Here we go again. 3, 2, 1.
What if they become
Yep.
too ambitious?
Yep. Spike saw it coming.
Star Swirl's apparition spell was Spatium Flexibus, but what would
Apparition
happen if we
spell.
added Somnambulus Tempus Objectus?
If we do it just right, it should allow us to materialize an object that was lost in the past.
Really? What would they find lost in the past? What's that?
Don't do it.
Is it some kind of... Uh-oh. They unlocked a portal. Ha. Into the void you go. Yeah.
Easy, Twilight. It didn't happen.
But it could. I just don't think I can send her anywhere. What am I gonna do?
What? What's so funny?
Are you laughing at me?
It seems like it, Twilight.
What's so goddamn funny?
You're laughing at me.
Or she may not.
Twilight, I'm not. I'm laughing because I had the exact same fears you're having.
What?
Let me tell
She
you a
did?
story. Once upon a time, there was a very bright young filly. She was truly one of my best students.
Yep.
Are
The
you
filly was
talking about
Twilight.
Twilight? I can't see what you're thinking about.
Yes, Spike.
Huh.
I was
Hey, that was
surprised and
Moondancer
impressed
back
with her
there.
discoveries.
Huh.
But I noticed
Yep,
that her
an advanced
pursuit of
student.
academia was preventing her from reaching her full potential.
You mean it was keeping her isolated and alone?
Yes, Spike. I had a decision to make. Oh, but it wasn't easy.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I could close the library or throw a party in the castle. Oh, she'd have to talk to the other fillies then.
Oh, yes. I do remember. Twilight used to be a...
I knew
Yeah.
there was a special group of fillies in Ponyville, but I kept inventing all kinds of reasons why I shouldn't send you.
Really?
What if she runs into a manticore? Or what if she gets pulled into Tartarus?
Oh,
Worst of all, what if she doesn't get along with any pony?
yeah.
Are we supposed to say something?
I don't think so.
Roll guards.
I kept you in Canterlot longer
Or,
than
what Celestia said there, she actually did encounter a manticore. But I don't know if she went to Tartarus. Well, I don't think she went to Tartarus. Well, Celestia, Cadence, and Luna did. And she sort of didn't get along with them at first, but, you know, Twilight was actually a bit of a loner. But, yeah. Anyway, continue.
should have. Eventually, I realized all the anxiety I felt was because I didn't want you to go.
Really?
I loved having you
Yeah.
as a student.
Huh.
You challenged
Like
me
a
and
motherly
taught
figure.
me just as much as I taught you. I am embarrassed to admit it, but I was afraid if you made friends, you wouldn't need me anymore.
Aww.
That is so not true. I will always need you.
I think Starlight Glimmer might feel the same way about you. if that is what you're afraid of.
Huh.
Maybe it is. Just a little.
Oh, it definitely is. Like a lot.
Here we are after all these years, Twilight.
Good one, Spike.
We are living proof that letting someone spread their wings doesn't mean you no longer have a place in their lives.
Thank you.
And if you're still worried, you can always make her write you letters.
Yep. Yep, like mentor, like student. What?
I may have let it slip that you'd be unveiling your big plans.
What?
Silly me.
Camera crew.
Very excited to hear
Very
what
funny
you've done.
Discord.
You weren't coming up with a plan just now, were you? Oh dear. This could be pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
for you.
Discord.
Thanks, Discord.
Yep. Discord can read you like a book, Twilight. Yeah, sorry, I had to say that.
Anytime. I really do love being helpful.
When you're not trying to be annoying.
Have every pony's attention? As you all know, Starlight Glimmer's been my pupil for a while now. And I'd hoped she'd be my pupil for a long time yet to come. But it turns out that's just not meant to be. Starlight,
Oh,
you
dear.
have proved yourself to be a kind, loyal, strong, honest, and truly magical friend. Just looking around this room at all the new friendships you've made, I know there's nothing more I need to teach you. So we have a second reason to celebrate today. 3 cheers for Starlight Glimmer on her graduation day.
Huh. 3 cheers.
In your own hooves now.
Wow,
If you want to call
I
it
was
that
not
way.
expecting this.
Darn it. I was hoping you'd send her to my realm. We could have been roomies. Way to not pick up what I was putting down.
How do you want to celebrate? Girls' trip to Las Pegasus?
Girls.
We can throw you a changeling Gorgfest.
Gorgfest?
It's more fun than it sounds.
Gorgfest.
Oh, we-
Did he say Gorgefest or Gorgfest? I don't know if I should question that. But from the way he nervously smiled and said, "It's more fun than it sounds." I hope it's not. I just hope, like, from what I know, changelings haven't been reformed or remade, like, for a long time now. It's only just recent. So, something tells me that a Gorge Fest or Gore Fest or whatever he said what fest it was, I didn't hear it properly. But I just hope that it's, like, from the sound, from what he makes of it, it kind of sounds like it's eating something, like perhaps something, well, living. Well, maybe I'm just being a little bit over the top, but I could just imagine a lot of people who make gore fics and MLP and, like, on FiM fiction. I could imagine all the gory fanfics that people have made on FiM fiction because of that. Oh well. Anyway, well, if Thorax says it's more fun than it sounds, then I guess I'll take his word for it. But I don't know what it's like. But yeah. Anyway, continue.
Could go cause a little mischief. I know a trick that'll turn Celestia's castle into cheese. Do you think it's a good
What?
idea?
Cheese.
That's just the first of many cheese jokes if we go down this path.
Oh, that all
That's very
sounds
cheesy.
wonderful. But,
Well, no pun intended.
wait a minute, would ya?
Congratulations.
Thanks.
So, how do you feel?
Happy, surprised, overwhelmed. I mean, not that I'm not grateful, but are you sure?
Believe me, I've thought
Really?
long and hard about this.
Of course you did.
Starlight, trust me. You're ready.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
What are you talking about?
I'm not ready to leave.
Oh, good.
Aww.
I'm not ready for that either. Here. I got you this present.
I'm not ready to leave. That sounded very
I was supposed
dramatic.
to be a congrats on getting a Medal of Honor present, but then I was afraid it would have to be a going away present, but now it's I couldn't be happier stay present. It fits perfectly.
Aww.
I know, I measured.
Thank you.
I may not know
Aww.
what comes next for you, but whatever it is,
That's sweet.
I promise I'll always be there for you. Oh.
Aww. Surprised nobody's watching. Oh well. Oh. What are you doing, Pinky? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, what do I have to say? I'd say this episode was interesting. Like, it was interesting seeing an awards ceremony just, like, right after Season 6. Like, right after the Season 6 finale. Yeah. And you know, Twilight's fear, I could understand what Twilight is going... Like, I think I could probably understand what it would be like, because, you know, she's acting like a mother trying to... Like... You know, it's like a mother who, like, when you raise, like, a parent when you raise a child, and then when it comes to, when they go to adulthood, they have to move out. You know? It's sort of that same thing, you know? Twilight's got a, you know, she has a sort of, you know, motherly or parent type, thing for, like with Starlight. But yeah, it's interesting. But hey, it's good that Starlight's gonna stay with Twilight. So yeah, it was interesting. And come to think of it, like now that I've processed it a little bit more, how Celestia confessed that she had that same thing, and it was all because she didn't want it to go. But I always thought that Celestia knew everything. I thought that she had premonitions of the future and could tell that Twilight will be successful, and was guiding her in the right direction to actually succeed. I thought Celestia was someone who planned ahead. Or maybe she did, but also felt the anxiety of you know, of letting Twilight go. Yeah. So, yeah, it was... But, you know, all of those scenarios that Twilight was thinking of, some of them could be like, you know, a lot of it could be possible or even come true. Like, for instance, her worries about with sending her to the Dragonlands, that's actually a probability. Because I could imagine, you know, and seeing that scene where Garble tried to dunk her in the lava, knowing full well that it will kill her, I could actually see Garble doing that. You know, Garble's way of trying to kill ponies, because he absolutely hates them to the point where he would try to enact genocide on them. So yeah, I could see Garble doing that. And you know, with the changelings, it's always a possibility that a rogue changeling who's still loyal to Chrysalis could possibly try to frame Starlight for something, and because you know, Chrysalis did say that she would have revenge on Starlight, which I know for a fact that she does come back in Season 8. Yeah. What's she gonna do in retaliation, I don't know. But it has something to do with the pictures that, like the hairs and pictures that she took in that preview that I saw. So yeah. Anyway, and you know, Discord was just as random as ever, and these changelings, you know, the changelings being, like, in different form. Like, you know, I've seen people's reaction to the Season 6 finale, like, where the changelings become different. And a lot of them have questions that they're not so good, some of them saying are awesome. Me, I'm somewhat neutral about it. But one thing for sure, the changelings do look more approachable. Like, they don't look buggy, and yeah, they don't have black. They don't look. They're not black. They don't have reflectionless, pupilless eye, like lifeless eyes, fangs like needles, and holes in their legs like Swiss cheese. At least they look more. At least in their new form, they look more approachable. So I can tolerate that. Although Thorax, like, yeah, Thorax I'd say looks okay. So yeah, it's interesting, and I thought that scene when they were trying to put the Red Heart of Courage, like Medal of Honor thing on Thorax, that they couldn't put it on because of his overlarged horns, like bug pincer like horns. That was funny. Yeah. So yeah, all in all, I thought this episode was really interesting. Like, an interesting different start for the season this time, because usually they have like a two-parter for the season premiere and finale, but this time they did a season. They started off the season with just a single episode. Yeah. So I guess that's different, because, you know, we had season 1 and season 1 and season 3 with finale, season finale single episodes. So yeah. Excuse me. Yawn. But yeah, all in all, I thought this episode was okay, so yeah, I guess I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed my blind commentary of episode 1 of season 7, and hopefully I'll get on to episode 2 as soon as I can when I get the chance. But as usual, until then, thank you all for watching. This is Raptormon132 saying, bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye.
Stronger.